This is part 7 of the 1870 live stream. I think I had some errands to run, so yeah. Anyways, he's slandering Travis Kelce, and I think there's an honest argument to be made that it's a bad situation if he is what he appears to be.
These people are doing scams right in plain sight every day. And the influencers are never the ones holding the bag. They get the money and they keep the money. It's all the dupes. It's all the people who trust these people.
You know what I mean? Just, that's insane. And are you paying taxes on that?
I hadn't paid it. Yeah, I still owe the IRS a ton of money.
Still to this day?
Still to this day.
Were you paying taxes during that time when you were getting in the investor funds?
No. I don't know how much Sorbios and taxes or how that aspect of this all works.
Mess. It's a mess. Now, for these investors, if you're stupid enough to invest with a couple of judge rules like you guys, I don't really have a lot of sympathy for you if you lose your money.
A lot of people made a ton of money.
Because people were cashing out. They were buying low and selling when it went up.
Yeah, still to this day, people don't realize in these crypto communities, there's just a ton of guys that you basically pay to shill your coin or promote your coin. So we were giving people hundreds of thousands of dollars. So there's so many people complicit in this fraud. Literally hundreds of people that made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Every single YouTuber that ever put out a bad article about us, I'd pay them $20,000 and then they put an article out how great we were.
So you would give people money.
It's kind of crazy that Owen is showing this video where a scammer actually made other people money because Owen, the scammer, only makes himself money. For the most part. And I know that there's some people on his payroll, but the people, it's not. Owen is in it for himself. That's why he has 20 acres in Idaho that hardly anybody else uses but himself and his family. And I don't think he actually uses the other 10 acres hardly at all, but I'm not too sure.
To buy your coin.
Not to buy our coin, we're giving them free our coin to basically promote our coin.
Oh, okay.
To promote our company. And then these people, we'd even send them our debit card made into a Central card. They do unboxing videos. Regular people that just were I'm making $100,000 off this company. I'll make a video of me spending my card, using my Central card.
Yeah, they do it all the time. They do it with Pfizer. They do it with crypto. A lot of these things are pump and dump scams. It's why I'm Kyneton, can I get rid of my monetization on Rumble and still get super chats? Because I don't want any ads. Unless you guys know it's a joke, whatever they fucking put up here. I don't like having my audience accessed for any ads that I don't know personally. I think it's so fucking horrifyingly disgusting.
Look at how moral and ethical Owen is. Yeah, no. That's... You're watching somebody overcompensate, in my opinion. I don't think that he actually cares about his audience one bit. I think that he is a dangerous predatory cult leader. He is a quote unquote shepherd, and he doesn't want it's literally cult leader behavior. Scientology, all of the cults. One of the things that they do is they isolate their audience. And so that's just I think that's another tactic of isolation as well as trying to overcompensate for everything else that he does.
Yeah, my husband learned just how correct I was about the jab once he got myocarditis. It's his lovely parting free gift. It really doesn't make a huge difference in quality of life. It really does make a huge difference in quality of life. Yeah, you'll never be able to, once you get myocarditis from the vaccine, you're never going to be able to hit that fifth gear anymore. Okay, I don't know if I can take off the ads on Rumble. I would love to, but just know that I'm not endorsing a goddamn thing they ever play. And if you want your videos and your podcast to have no ads ever, unauthorized.tv. And if you'd like to pay for that, it's $5 a month to not be propagandized by...
Don't do that, because you're literally giving money to a dangerous predatory cult leader and then another guy named Theodore Bell. Don't know too much about him, but what I do know... No.
People that fucking hate you, okay? And if you think I'm doing a good job, P.O. Box 490, Sandpoint, Idaho, 83864. Rumble live feed now runs 2 ads before you can watch the stream. It's probably automated. Yeah, it is. And some of them are insane. One of them was an India, a Pajit one. Seacow sent it to me today. Literally, Pajits are trying to run ads on my streams. I got an ad for bearskin jacket on Rumble. Oh, God. I despise that shit. But Rumble has been a good consistent place.
Why? What's the hostility towards bearskin clothes? Overcompensation. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Is he's yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know.
Where I can put up videos. So that's the price. I don't think it's not about money. I swear to God, it's not about money. I don't know if there's a way to not have ads on Rumble. And Rumble actually does a good job allowing people like me to have an audience. And I am grateful for that. I promise, Rumble. I'm grateful for what you guys do. And they've done a good job holding the line for their branding about like quote unquote free speech, whatever that is. And so they're going to try and market you guys shit, but I'm not approving of any of it. And maybe one day I go just unauthorized, but I'm still attempting to grow the audience and make it easy for people to find. Okay. Bearskin.
I don't think he will ever go completely unauthorized unless something insane happens and a million people go over there to watch him. But I don't see that happening. And the reason why I don't think he would ever go to just strictly unauthorized is because he would die inside of his own echo chamber. He has to be able to cast his net wide enough in order to get the trickled in hurt and broken people that that can be manipulated easily.
It's an anime ads. Oh God.
Or not, as well as the people that are as depraved and perverted as he is.
With the magic shit furnace ad is hilarious. Yeah. Oh, dude, I've had Holocaust ads. You know, like Holocaust is this big industry run by Jews where they get you to think that they're victims, and you go to a museum, you look at shoes, and you give them $1,000. I can't believe that they're trying to do that. I think they're doing it as a joke with me. I ignorantly gave a donation to Prager in 2020. How do I get them to leave me alone? No, it's like herpes. Jews are like herpes. They'll never leave you alone now. They know that how about the fact that I never fucking push anybody? People have given me huge super chats.
This is obviously a lie. There's a guy, what's his name? He lives in another country. He's some form of a doctor. I can't think of his bear name, but he stopped. It appeared as though he tried to distance himself from the bear cult, from Owen Benjamin. And so he stopped communicating with them for a little bit, a couple of days, a couple of weeks, whatever. Well, Owen and the Beartoria intelligence group tracked him down in real life, calling his business, calling his family, or whatever. They tracked him down. They literally was like, yo, dude, what's going on? And it's because he gives them a lot of money.
All this stuff. Have you ever been targeted by me ever? Email, anything?
He had to pick and choose. Have you ever been targeted? Yes, I would say some people have, for sure.
I'll send you one Christmas card a year. You know, these other people, you give them anything and they fucking hammer you every month. I never.
and another thing that's blatantly obvious is just the other day, he ended the stream. Coddington, is that all the super chats? Or is everybody just stupid and gay or something? Like, he's saying that he doesn't do it, but he does. He just does it in his own perverted way.
Never do that. And I want you guys to appreciate that. I really do, because that's how things are. I pay $10 a month in order to stream on Rumble. I've yet to see an ad. Well, that's what it is. If you pay $10, they probably don't show you ads. But I mean, I've had people donate huge amounts of money, and it's like the marketing move at that point is you like get their info and just hammer. I promise, and anybody in the chat can attest to that. I've never done that. Because
he would rather you give him a large chunk of money and then F off. That's what he would rather you do. He doesn't want you to stick around for a long time unless you are a devoted servant like Coddington. He doesn't want free thinkers to hang around and question his authority. He wants you to give him all of your money. There's a clip of during the land scam, where the original one, where he was encouraging people to give him money, of course. And somebody said, oh, you can also cash in your 401k to do this. He doesn't care. Just give him money and then leave.
Despise that. I can't believe that people do that. You know? Daily Wire has been hitting my email for years. Yeah, confirmed. I've never mass fucking marketed you guys for your generosity. Ever. And I want to be appreciated. I want to be an adored bear for that. I'm just kidding. All right, moving on.
He's not kidding.
Okay, Coddington, why don't you go ahead? No, let's read the super chats and then take me off Twitter. How's that sound, Coddington? Can attest for 7 years now. Yeah, I don't view generosity as something to exploit. In fact, people are like, why don't you, don't you have an email that you can send me? How come you don't keep in touch with the donors as much? I'm like, because I don't want to be that guy. Like, I fucking hate those people.
Do you see what he's actually twisting the whole, why don't you keep up with the donors? Because the donors actually expect something in return whenever he's talking about it that way. They're actually not, they're investors is what they are. And so he just twisted this in such a way to where, hey, give me money and you'll get this in return. And we'll keep in touch. I'll let you know what's going on. He does a very piss poor job of that. And now he's like, well, I do a crappy job about keeping in touch with you because I'm moral or whatever. This is so gosh darn stupid. Sorry, that was dumb.
All right. I do appreciate you. You've just let us know when things come up. Like, I mean, I should probably actually be better with it. I just have always been the guy that if I've ever given money and then they get me on a list and they never fucking stop, it actually has made me want to, it's like really callous the way I view a lot of quote unquote charities or donations or group funding or anything like that. Is that all we got today, Kyneton? We only have 2 fucking super chats? Kyneton, start marketing. 10 emails a day. Make them feel guilty about the Holocaust. We need more money, Kyneton. You have a treasure trove of personal data. Glad I know you will never share that list.
This is kind of funny. He's sitting here talking about how he doesn't berate his listeners for money while he's berating his listeners for money. The lack of self-aware.
Never once, ever. And you guys can all attest to that. And I never would. And you know I wouldn't. I would absolutely never do that to any of you. Generosity and group, benefit is so fucking valuable that to sell it out for money, to sell it out for like ego is so fucking gay. God, is this it? We have 2 total super chats as I take on Taylor Swift? Jesus. After yesterday's epic stream, this is how I'm rewarded? All right, Johnny. Love the stream with you and Gardner, and your breakdown of Nefarious made me watch it and made me pray more and pay attention to those demonic whispers. How about this demonic whisper? Don't super chat Owen. I mean, come on, guys. 2? In the last 2 days, I've had like 1 million. It's fine. I don't care. Whatever you guys want. Just know that there's a reason the Jews push it. There's a reason that you get 80 fucking PragerU emails every day. God forbid you gave Donald Trump $5. If once you get on that email list, Jesus Christ. I've never put you on a list. I've never sold info. I don't even have a list outside of my fucking Christmas cards. Unbelievable. This is why the Jews do it, because they know you have to be coaxed. I've struggled with sexual deviance my whole life, and you're the only one who has helped me really work.
That is who Owen Benjamin really is right there.
On breaking out of it. Thanks for all you do, BB. Johnny Logos Bear. Anytime, Johnny Logos Bear. Big Bear, just heard your Pulp Fiction.
Johnny Logos just said that Owen Benjamin is the only one that's ever tried to help him with his sexual depravity. That's sad. There's so many people out there that preach the same message because it's a true message. Pornography is bad. Don't be promiscuous. Sex before marriage is also bad. Yeah. To say that Owen is the only one that's crazy.
Breakdown this morning, that was a profound interpretation of that scene. Wow. Yeah, and technically, it's like Psalm and Ezekiel mixed. It's not technically Ezekiel 25:17. Ezekiel 25:17 is just the end about I will strike down with great vengeance. No, it's and you'll know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. The other part is kind of like Psalm 23, but it's just solid. It's solid advice. Never have you, BB. Solid block numbers for Trump. I never have once. And this is how I'm rewarded. Just a fucking gay guy and it's fucking somebody with whispers. I'm just kidding. You're not a gay guy. I would never associate your sin is not your identity. That's like saying I'm a glutton.
Okay, so I thought he was saying that he was just a gay guy. Is everybody listening right now? That he got 2 super chats, got pissed off, yelled about it, and then called one of the super chatters gay, just a gay guy and somebody with some whispers. That's all. I mean, that might be a reason why why hardly anyone is giving him money.
Hey, my name's Owen. I'm a glutton. I have a glutton pride. It's just got a fucking cookie on it. Imagine that. Imagine associating your sin with your identity. I'm a gay man. You're a fucking sodomite. And the fact you have pride in it and you make that your identity means that the demon is in.
Imagine making your sin your identity, and then he makes somebody else's sin their identity. It's insane. Oh man.
You know, everybody has demons, man. It's like being a proud glutton would be so. They do that though, don't they? Don't body shame me. Oh, don't body.
Oh, they used to have. I wish I could remember what it was called, but they would have parties, and I'm pretty sure this is still going on somewhere. But they would have parties. They were like glutton parties, and so they'd have all of this outrageous food, and then they would have buckets behind them to where they could just eat as much as they want, turn around, throw up, and then eat more.
Shame me. Being a fat fuck is great.
This is the Texas Goat Radio Show, and I'm your host, Matorius. As always, till next time.